I'm going to explain about the file concept in C program. It is very important concept in C program because what is the importance of the file? Without using the file, what is the disadvantage? First of all, I will tell you about what is file. Then file is nothing but a sequence of bytes. Then why we use either it is a file should be a text file or else a binary file, because the file is nothing but a sequence of bytes. It should be either text file or binary file. Here the text file, the data in the form of characters, the data in the form of binary, because zeros and ones. Whenever the data in the form of characters as the text file, the binary file, the data in the form of zeros and ones, which is called as the binary file. Okay. There are two types of the files which can be handled by the C, the text file and binary file. Then I will ask you one thing, why we use the file concept? Generally, whenever the data has entered, data is taken as an input, the program has compiled and executed, which shows an output. Whenever the program has terminated, the data would be lost. Okay, the main memory is a temporary storage area. After whenever you opening the program, again you need to re-enter the data. Then whenever the program has executed, which shows an output, then whenever the program terminates, the data would be lost. If you want to store the data in a permanent manner, then we could use the file concept. The file can be used to store a data in a permanent manner. That is the use of the file. Are we clear? Whenever you taken the input data to the program, whenever you run that program, which shows an output, which does some processing, which shows an output. When program terminates, then data can also be erased or data can also be lost. Because if you want to store the data in a permanent manner, then we can use the file concept. There are two types of the files which provide by C, the text file or binary file. The data in the form of character is the text file. The data in the form of characters, data in the form of zeros and ones, that is called as the binary file. When you are working with the file, what are the operations you are going to perform on the file? File operations. File operations. Then everybody is clear why we use the file concept? To store the data in a permanent manner. Then what are the file operations? Create a file, opening a file or open a file, whatever. Then reading or writing, and reading, then closing a file. When you are working with the files, you are going to perform these operations on the file. Then how the file should be created? How do you, once file has been created, how to open that file, whether the file is existing or not, you check it once. Then once file has been opened, how you are going to write the new content or insert the data into the file, or if the file is existed, how you are going to read the data from your file. They are the two, writing and reading, because input and output and input. Because there is no output, we can't read the data from the file. Once you done the operations, then we close the files. When you are closing the files, whatever the memory has allocated to the file, that memory has been deallocated. Okay, these are the operations to be performed when you are working with the files. Then I will tell you how the file should be created, how the file can be opened, then how you are going to write the data into the file, then how you read a data from your file, then these operations I will explain in today's class. Then file open, file, then file pointer. Suppose I have taken file pointer is declared as FE. FE can be declared as a file. Then how the file should be opened? The syntax is that then FE equal fopen method or fopen function can be used to open a file or create a file also. Then here file name, then file mode. Here the file pointers can be declared as a file. Then if you want to open a file, it is stored in the file pointer. The fopen is the function. With the help of that function we can open a file or creating a file. Then how should we create a file? How should we open a file? We will see. This is called a file name. The file name should be the text file or binary file or document file or PDF file, then whatever it is. .txt, then .binary, then .doc file or .pdf, whatever the file you want to create, because these all belongs to the what is that only text file. This is belongs to the binary file. The file name should be, for example, I have given the file name as data.txt, or where the file should be saved, it will be saved in the current working directory. Okay, if you want to save this file in somewhere, then you should give the path name. For example, f, then colon, for example, data.txt. Here, if you want to store in the same working directory, there is no need to give the path. You should give the file name only. Then after that, file mode. What are the file modes are available in C programming? Okay. Then file modes are then W, then R, then A, then W plus, then R plus, then A plus. This is only text. When you are working with the binary, just you put the B after that, because of writing data to a file, then reading from file, then appending, then here reading, file open for reading and writing, the read place also same, reading and writing. Here also, what is the difference? W place, the reading and writing, the file is existed, the data should be truncated. Okay, and then the data can be overwritten. If the file is does not existing, which returns null. Got my point? Then here R place, which file is open for reading and writing. If the file not existing, which returns null. But if the file is not existing, which returns null. Got my point? Then appending mode, A plus, reading and writing, or else, and the writing means appending also. Then when the file has not existed, which create the file. Okay. Here, these the file modes are available in C programming. Then writing a file, reading a file, appending a file, reading and writing, appending, reading and writing. Okay, then whichever file mode do you want, by default it is a reading and writing. Okay, if does not use any file, by default it is a reading and writing. Got my point? Either you can use any one of the places. All are open for reading and writing. W place, if the file is not existing, which will be created. If the file is existing, the old data will be truncated. In case of OR place, here this is file is opening for reading and writing. If file does not exist, it returns null. Okay. Then A place is also opening for reading and writing, but if the file does not exist, the new file is created, then we can add the new data. Here these are called as the file modes. Then I will go for the examples how the file should be created, how the file should be opened, how you can write the data to your file, how you can read your data from your file. Then we will see in an example what is the file open. Is all operations I can use in a single file. Listen carefully. Example. Void main then file pointer fp open. I want to create the text file data.txt. What is called, it is a writing mode. If f equal to null, file printf file does not exist. Then exit 0, because the program will be terminated. Okay, if the file is existing or file has been created, the file has been created with data.txt. File has not opened, sorry. Because file has not created. There is no problem. You can use any one of the statement. Then we can write the data into once file has been created. Then you can be able to write a data into a file. While or else printf enter data because here in this example I am getting the data from the keyboard and also should store in the file. While then character the ch because by using this we can be able to get the each and every character from the keyboard Then whenever you press Ctrl plus C, it will be terminated. At that time, it returns condition false. Otherwise, each and every getChar function which are used to read a one character at a time from the input device. Input device like a keyboard. Then once you get a character which you will place in the CH can be declared as a character. If it is not end of file or new line, we can use the, if it is a new line, also you can use it over there. Choice is yours. Then once you read the data from the input device, we can write into a file. Then put C CH, what is the file pointer, then F. Then file close, F close, FP. Or else we can close it over there. Suppose the file name dot data dot txt. Suppose I enter the text Anurag. Then when press Ctrl C, a post which will put C, the put C function which will use it to write a one character at a time be a file. Then character, whenever the character has been placed in the CH variable, which will be right into the file pointer FP. FP has been opened already. Okay. Then after that, I enter the character Anurag into the file named data.txt. Then file should be closed. F close, file pointer FP. Then data has been written into the file. After that, you can check, you can read a file. Sorry, you can read the data from your file, whether file has, the data is created or not in the file. Just to open your file in your drive, check it once, whether the data is there, if the data successfully stored in the file. Then, after that, the putC function which are used to write a one character at a time to a file. Then, it is for next reading from a file. Then again file should be open, the F open data.txt. At this time the file is open for only reading. Here writing and creating. Here the file has opened for only reading mode. We does not write your data into a file. It has opened for only reading purpose. Then CH equal get C of file pointer if CH equal EOF end of file, then exit 0. Then first character, if the data is there in the file, there is no problem, because even you can put the condition over here. If the file is not open, the file is not existing, you can put that condition. Anyway, the file has been there already, that's why I did not put the condition over here. Then CH equal get C of first character will be placed in this variable CH. What is the first character? A. Then A is not a EOF end of file. Okay, then which will move to the next, you can display the character printf %C, then character will be displayed CH, or else then do while one means it is always true, then ch equal gets the file pointer. The ch is not, okay, we can, sorry to say, printf then ch then while 1. Then main function should be end main, because your while function, if you want to open, it has only one statement. I think I did not use the open bracket and close bracket over here. You look at here, then first character will be placed, then it will be displayed on the output device here. Then condition returns true. Again, the ch equal to gets, which will move to the next character. What is, once it has read, which file pointer will move to the next character. Then n, then n, ch value should be n character. What is the ch? Ch equal to now n. N is not equivalent to EOF. Then printf, n will be displayed over there. Then again ch equal to u. Then like that all the characters will be displayed. Whenever it reaches end of the file, then that will be stored in the ch. End of file will be stored in the ch. The condition returns true. Then exit 0. The program will be terminated. Okay, this is for reading. This is for writing using getC and putC functions. The next video, I will perform the operations reading and writing using fscanf and fprintf. Okay, if you have any doubt regarding this example, post your query in the comment box. Thank you one and all for watching my videos.